Today we're making cards for all seasons, using beautiful digital papers from super sponsor Bitty and sketch number 12 from Kendra's Card Challenge 18. This video is also part of a giveaway hop, so stay tuned for more information. My name is Julia and I'm an enthusiastic card maker and paper crafter from Austria. Welcome to my channel, Julie's Kreativschatzkiste. So Bitty is not only a member of our KCC 18 design team, she is also one of the super sponsors of KCC 18. And she generously provided me and some design team colleague members with beautiful products. For US residents, she has great physical products in her shop, but I decided to use some digital papers today, namely the 4 Seasons digital collection, which you also find linked in my description box. And of course we're using a sketch from Kendra's Card Challenge 18, which is sketch number 12 today. As the name says, 4 seasons, we have of course to make one card for every season, so for spring, summer, fall and winter. Here you see me cutting one of the pages of the pack, and it contains one picture for each season, as well as one sentiment for each season, and I cut them all out for my cards. The season's pictures are going to be the focal point of my cards, and they have already a black matting layer in the digital papers, so I don't need any more matting layers for the pictures. And as you see, the colors of the sentiments already match the picture colors, and so do the pages I have also printed out. These are pages with 4 rectangles on them, and all the 4 rectangles on one page perfectly fit to the picture and the sentiment of one of the seasons. Additionally, the size of the rectangle is exactly the size you need for the background of a card, which I find pretty handy. So what you see me doing here now is cutting out all the papers I need for my sketch number 12. Beside one paper for the card background, I also need 1-inch strips for these fishtails on the right upper corner of the sketch. Also, I have cut out black matting layers for my card background paper to reflect the black matting layer of my focal points as well. As all the 1-inch strips are from the same sheet of paper as the background, they all fit perfectly together in the colors. Although there's not really a lot of contrast, but I'm going to show you later on how you get more contrast into your papers. The only thing missing is now the happy, because I want to say happy spring, happy winter. So I took my We Are Memory Keepers punch board and I put together the letters, but I just take every second letter, because that's a trick to get the letters closer together on the punch board. In the second round, I just take the second and the fourth letter and I put them on the position number 5 and following, so I have the happy punched in my black paper. Then I'm going to cut out these sentiment backgrounds, which were also on the sheet I printed out, and I take these paper pieces as background for my happy. And the great thing, they fit perfectly to the sentiment, which is in the same colors, of course. So as I start now putting together the cards, which are all from the same sketch, sketch number 12 from Kendra's Card Challenge 18, I can use the opportunity to tell you more about Kendra's Card Challenge in case you're not familiar with it yet. Kendra's Card Challenge is a free quarterly challenge where Kendra, from the YouTube channel Cards by Kendra, puts out a free PDF which contains 18 card sketches, which can be made out of 6 sheets of 6x6-inch patterned paper. And the great thing, not only does the PDF contain all the measurements for the individual sketches, it also contains a cutting guide for the patterned paper. And if you cut your papers according to the cutting guide, you have all the papers together for your cards, and you just need to add your matting layers and your sentiments. If you want to download this free PDF, there's a link in my description box, and you have to join Patreon, but it's a completely free option, and you just have to give your email address. There are of course also paid options for Kendra's Patreon, and they come with great perks, so I really recommend you to check them out as well. And depending on the tier of the paid Patreon membership, these perks can include the access to past Kendra's card challenges, or a monthly mystery card kit sampler, or a monthly mystery card kit, as well as a handmade card which you get sent from Kendra in the mail. Additionally, there are bonus printables, as well as a printer-friendly version of the challenge, and there is of course a chance to win additional prizes, as well as shout out on the challenge videos. And one I particularly like is the early access to new Kendra's card challenges. Isn't that exciting? And there's also a shop where you can acquire digital papers, as well as the cutting files for your electronic cutting machines. With Kendra's Card Challenge you can also win great prizes. And if you want to join the prize drawings for the monthly or quarterly prizes, all you have to do is upload one photo with all the cards you made with the challenge to an InLinkz party. And the link to the InLinkz party is also included in the free PDF. There are QR codes, and there's one code for each month, because you can join the challenge once per month, so 3 times per quarter. And you have to upload your photo to the correct InLinkz party of the corresponding month. At the end of each month, there's a video on the YouTube channel Cards by Kendra, where Kendra draws all the prizes. So I really recommend you to watch that video, because if you have won a prize, then you have to claim it through a form. Additionally, there's a showcasing which Kendra does in these videos. And if you want your photo to be part of this showcasing, you have to upload the photo additionally to the respective album in the Facebook group Kendra's Card Challenges. And this Facebook group is really a great group, and you get not only great inspiration there, you also get help and support if you need it. So I really recommend you to join the group, and it's of course also linked in my description box. What I also wanted to tell you is this video is part of a giveaway hub, and you find the playlist for all the videos of the hub in my description box as well. And I really encourage you to watch all the videos, because I'm sure you get great inspiration for other Bitty Penny products there as well. There's a form linked in my description box, and you have to fill in the form by the 20th of May 2025 for your chance to win a prize in the prize drawing. So now we are already finished with putting together our 4 cards. I really like them and I really love the papers. But what is bothering me a little bit is the missing contrast on the 1-inch paper strips with the fishtail at the end. Of course, I could have used foam tape, but I wanted to keep the cards flat for a change. On the winter card, you already saw me trying to get more contrast by using Uncharted Mariner Distress ink. But now I'm going to show you how I tried to get more contrast without ink, just by using pens and drops. I looked through my stash and I took out all the pens which I thought would fit to the patterned paper. And now I'm going to make faux stitching with my pens, just hand drawn. I used different colors for that. I tried to use lighter colors for the darker papers, and I tried to use darker pens for my lighter papers, so that the stitching is really seen. Additionally, the drops help to get some contrast into the papers. I used white drops as well as glitter drops and green drops. And here I even draw the edge of the fishtail in brown, so that you really can see it. I like that result. So these are my 4 cards finished already. Do you like them? Which season is your favorite season? Let me know in the comments. I would be really glad if you would leave me a like or a comment if you have enjoyed watching the video. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. See you next time. Servus!